welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. I'm pre-recording Friday Reads. So I'm going to share with you what I'm currently reading and how I like them and so forth and so on. So I was doing the ABC challenge for this year, and I have one letter left, and I am reading the letter Z. So I picked up Zoo by James Patterson. It looks like this, and the reason I'm showing you on paper is because it's on my Kindle. Yeah, I am reading on my Kindle. I don't normally read on my Kindle, but I got this really cheap somehow, and yeah, so this is what this is what I'm reading, and I'm actually reading this on the treadmill on my Kindle, and I'm using my iPad, which is this, so I don't need to use my glasses. So yeah, this is the iPad. So I am using this, and I'm reading Zoo on here. I'm really liking the book so far. I am on page 70 or so, and it really reminds me of real life. It feels like real life. It's the animals that are going and attacking people. If you don't like gross things, I wouldn't suggest reading it because the animals do kill people and stuff like that. So but so far I'm really enjoying the book, and I'm hoping to finish this before probably this week, because I want to finish the ABC challenge, and then I will be complete for the year. So that's the first book I'm doing. So now then I wanted something that I could just read and not really think. So I am reading a new adult book. It is the book 3. I got this, I pre-ordered it. I read book 1 and book 2 back in September, October. I really enjoyed the story. However, be warned, there is lots of sexy times in there, and there is actually a warning in the beginning of the book. Let me see if I can find it here. In the beginning of the book, it actually has a warning. Okay, so I will read the warning to you to let you know like what the book is about. The warning. Okay. The warning, the name of the book, I'm sorry. The name of the book is called Possession by Helen Hart. I really liked her book 1 and book 2. This is book 3. It's the Steele Brothers book. And now the warning. This book contains adult language and scenes, including flashback of child physical and sexual abuse, which may cause trigger reactions. This story is meant only for adults as defined by the laws of the country where you made your purchase. Store your books and ebooks carefully where they cannot be accessed by younger readers. So yeah, so there is a warning, and they don't even have this warning in shades of gray. And they are classifying this as a shades of gray book. So just to let you know, I really am enjoying the story though so far. There is lots of sexy times in it, but there is a story as well. And this is book 3, and I already pre-ordered book 4. So yeah, so this is this. Okay, so, and I don't have to think to read this book. It's like, you know, mindless. Guilty pleasure, I would say. Okay. So, then I have my audiobook, and I started my audiobook today, and I'm not liking it. Okay, so the audiobook that I am listening to, and I took the book out from the library so I could follow along. I am listening to Another Day by David Letterman. Okay, now I read the one every day, and I loved it. It was an audiobook. I loved it. It's about a being that goes into a different body every day. It was really amazing. This book is like the same exact thing, except it's the girl telling the story, and it's not keeping my attention. It's retelling the story by her point of view instead of the being that was like going from body to body. I'm not liking it at all. I am pretty far too. I think I got up to page 70 or whatever. but it's not as engrossing as the first book. This is book 2. I think it's like book 2 syndrome or something. Anyway, yeah, I have this on audio and I'm listening to this one. So I'm not, as I said, I'm not really liking it. I'm hoping that it gets better. Yeah, but we'll see. All right, so that's that. And then the last, well, 2 more books. Heartless. I put it aside because I got fed up a little bit. It's this one, Marissa Meyer. I put it aside. I was reading it Read with Friends, and I got up to page 133, chapter 15. So this is where I am. I put the book aside. I don't know if I'm liking it or not. It's kind of like a 3-star to me. She's very descriptive. I'm not liking that part of it. But I bought this book and I'm like, I want to read it, but I don't know. It's like forcing myself to read it. So that's this one. And the last book that I wanted to try to read, but because I'm not liking this one, it's really hard to start this one. Okay. This is Winter Spell by Claire Legrand. And yeah, I know they're two different authors, but it's because it's a retelling. I think I'm having a mental block. And I don't want to like start this and get confused. So I want to finish Heartless and then immediately go into this one. So yeah, so those are the books that I'm currently reading, including Zoo. I'm really enjoying Zoo. Okay, so these are what I'm currently reading right now. So hopefully I will read on. I will definitely be finishing Possession really quickly because I'm reading that very quick. Yeah, and Zoo is my my treadmill read. So there you go. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.